Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I always like to start out reciting the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, asking for His grace and mercy. But first of all, I'd like to say I really appreciate the support that we're getting from Brother Sakil and the Shura Council. It's greatly needed. I've been a chaplain in the Men's County Jail for about almost going on 4 years now. And it's really has turned out to be a beautiful experience. And all praises be to Allah. It just up and happened. I really didn't seek it. I was supporting a brother, Brother Omar Rashad, and he moved out. He went out to a prison as a chaplain, and it left a void in the county jail, which is the largest jail on this planet, and there was no Islamic representation there. So I took on the challenge, raw, as you can say. I had never given a khutbah or Jumu'ah or none of that stuff, but I know that I love my Lord, and I moved off of faith and Iman. Some of the things that I like to talk about, I had to write down, because it's quite a few. And for us, right now we're struggling in the Men's County Jail with the rights of some of the inmates. And I know we have LA County itself is strictly a volunteer program. The chaplains do not get paid unless they get paid through their religious organization of some kind. But that's all good with me. Alhamdulillah, I'm not worried about that. I really thank Allah for giving me this opportunity to have the gates of paradise open for me. So I will not deny the favor of my Lord. But for the rights of the inmates, we're having a little struggle, but we're making way. And recently we've been given halal meals for the inmates, kufis for the inmates. And they're actually starting to have their own Jumu'ahs in certain areas, certain parts, and of that nature. So that's something we didn't have when we first went in there. And they used to complain all the time. They would say, "Brother, we ain't had no imam in here for years. What can be done about that?" And I said, I told them the truth. I said, well, the first thing you should do is stop complaining and being mad at the non-Muslims. It ain't their job to step up and tell you about Islam. You should be mad at the leaders of your community for leading you astray. And we need to be careful who we complain to and who we ask to give our deen to these people. We're asking anybody, everybody. Unbeknownst, they trying to send inside some volunteers from what they refer to as a gay Muslim community. So you be careful who you ask to give this deen to the people that's reaching out to Allah, because when we don't step up to the plate, they'll give them anything just to get the complaint off their back. And this is our fault when we fall short of stepping up to the plate and doing our Dawa. So we really need to be careful who we ask to help us to give our deen to these believers. And I know I've been told by a sheikh that we're instructed not to have non-believers giving our believers deen, talking about Islam. We should be up in the forefront. And so we're really starting to put together a nice team of imams to go into the county jail. We're starting to have Arabic classes starting once a week for all of the different areas, the pods, the floors. So we're going to start having an Arabic class. These are some of the things that the brothers asked for. And they said, we don't have no problem giving you your Islamic rights. But the thing of it is, you don't have no one down here supporting it. Sure, we're giving the Jumu'ah, whatever, but who's going to give it? I'm not going to watch over the Muslims. Send a Muslim down here to watch over them. And I said, that's right, because I told them, I said, because they wanted to get anybody. And I told them, I said, you can't send anybody because they don't know Islam. I said, now would you have me teach your sheriffs how to be sheriffs? How to put on a uniform, how to do a report, how to do it? No, you wouldn't have me do it because I don't know how to do it. The same thing. Don't send nobody down here unless they're qualified through Islam, through our leaders. And we're going to hold that line. We're looking for strong soldiers who can put up with what they feed us and not go into a rage. We've accomplished a lot in 3.5 years. And I think that's very important because when they work with us, we achieve these things. The inmates know we have no squabbles during Islamic services. That's the first thing we talk about, no squabbles. You got a problem, step out right now. No squabbles. They have stabbings in the Christian services. They come out just to lollygag, and we say, hey, look, get up and get out. And then when 8 brothers stand up and look at them, they get up and get out. Because there are some sincere Muslims in the county jail. And it's the largest jail on this planet. And we only actually got maybe 2, myself and Shaquille, and now Brother Uthman is going in and out. This is the largest jail in the whole wide world. And I let the brothers know. I say, look, man, don't look at yourself as small because you are in a facility in these brick walls saying, I bear witness that there is no deity but Allah and that Prophet Muhammad is his last messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that I want my Quran, I want my prayer rug, I want my halal meal, I want my Jumu'ahs. You standing up in the face of 100 guys that just got back from Iraq and Afghanistan. You standing up where most people can't even stand up, and they free. So I let the brothers know, you're not small. You're large in them blue, yellow, orange uniforms. And don't let nobody else tell you that you're not. These are things we have to share with the inmate, that you're stronger than you appear to be. Allah got you in a place bowing down in front of these people that don't want you bowing down, but you still have to pray. You carrying on the mission that can't nobody else carry on. Who else come in here and pray with them, brothers? Nobody. So you're the one in here praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala these brick walls. So you're strong. Stay united. The Kufis mean something. All of them are black. Because they had some jails, they give different Kufis, different colors. They use it for gang identification. But in the county jail, all the Kufis are black, just like the one I got on. And we're missing, one thing we really need is more books, Qurans, Hadiths. Everybody's interested in there. The ones who thought it was a black religion are now saying, man, give me one of those books. Because they see the dignity and the respect that the Muslim inmates are receiving inside the county jail. The MCJ Twin Towers. We got one issue that's a major issue, and that's out at Wayside. We need some chaplains. If you live in that area out there by Magic Mountain, Six Flags, we need you to volunteer and get inside that facility. Out there, they passing around a book that says it's a Quran, but it's not a Quran. It's the Rashid Khalifa. I got some of them right here. Wait a minute. It looks like a Quran. And when you purchase it, they was making them buy it, $12. And then when they received it, they said, this is not a Quran, I don't want this. I said, so what? Can't get your money back, you're stuck with it. So when we came and started giving out good Qurans, they started giving them away. The people who were asking to help us with our iman started giving this away. So this is what we need to take to court. And they've been led in Salat by a nurse with lipstick, makeup, tight blue jeans. She's leading these guys in Salat, but they don't know nothing about Islam because they're just interested. We're still dropping the ball. We need chaplains out there by Magic Mountain. It's hard for us to get out there. We get out there once every 2 months, but we need somebody out there on a consistent basis. I got maybe a half a dozen of these because the brothers they're anxious to get rid of them. They hold on to it. This guy here said he's the last prophet, that Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, put things in the Quran that wasn't supposed to be there, so he took it out. That he has mathematically figured out Allah's creation, and we can't even count the stars. This is the poison that they're giving people that want to learn about Islam. So I would like to have this book in the hands of the believers that can do something about it. So you'll see what we're going up against. So if I could ask ACLU, Shura Council, to file suit against the Sheriff's Department or the City of Los Angeles for disease in our community, I would really appreciate that. Whatever it takes to get this book out of the hands of the believers, that's what we need. That's the step we need to take. With that, other than that, everything else is going good. We're moving forward. We are looking for maybe another half a dozen volunteers for the county jail. One thing I want to say before I leave is that we ask the non-believers, we say, we need more chaplains. We need more chaplains. Give us this. Give us that. Give us this. They showed me a list. I said, look, you got 18 qualified volunteers. 18. Already opened, the doors are open for 18 volunteers to go in. You don't see them. You see me. You see Shaquille. You see Uthman. The other 15, they don't exist. So with that, I just wanted to let you know that we do need volunteers, and we do need to start finding a way to get this out of the system. Assalamu alaikum.